and welcome to our Peripatetic Conversation in Fornace. This is day 2 for Milan Design Week, and we are here to speak about different topics every day. So, I would first like to explain the concept to you. Peripatetic conversation, it's a Greek concept wherein you walk while talking because walking helps you think better, it helps your ideas revolve better, it helps you brainstorm better. And this historic place, the creative ateliers, we will explore the different places in this location, Fornace Curti, for the event mornings made in Fornace, while I talk to Valeria, who is
Good morning.
good morning, Valeria. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks to you.
And we would be starting this conversation on community and design. Also, Valeria is connected to Mulinum, which is the producer of Pane, Grani Antichi, which is made from ancient grains. So food is also such an important part of community. So I will let her introduce herself and then we will begin the conversation.
Good morning to everyone. Thanks to be here with us. Mulinum is starting from a very south region of Italy, which is Calabria, where the founder, Stefano Gaccavari, would like to save places in the last mills of Calabria, which was determined to be closed. So he was really into this mission to save the mills, but as well to save our tradition, which is the ancient grain. Ancient grain are the wheat, which is not combined by industrial processing and chemical procedures. So it's the pure and the ancient grain that all our grandmother and grandfathers produced in home, and it was the bread that 100 years ago it was eaten in all our houses. Me specifically, I'm an engineer, so I'm coming from a different professional course, but I collected this mission of Mulinum, and that's why I'm here to sponsor it, because I think that food is one of the most important part of our daily routine. It gives us the energy, but it gives us also the health part of our daily mission in life.
For sure, for sure. We also have the bread here for you all to taste. So this is the Pane Grani Antichi, and do you think we can offer them a piece and then we can start walking
Yes,
around?
this is one of our tastes because this is the chocolate, black chocolate. So if you want to taste this, you also have some other part on the upper side of the fornace. We have several tastes. We do the classic one, we do the cinnamon one, so you can taste all our product. You can also put it online, so you have a different taste. Why we are here? We are here because we think that everything which is handmade is giving again the opportunity to people to meet, to be well known, to be together, and to start again to talk each other. Because we do also in our meals some courses where you can learn how to make your own bread from the very ancient recipe that our grandmothers gave to us and left to us. And it's also learning, doing the bread, it's also learning and teaching us how to be patient, because you need to respect the time of the nature, the time of the sourdough, and the time of the cooking as well. So it becomes kind of a school for each other to be with themselves, to respect the time of everything, but also to be with the other people and to work together for emphasis of a product.
So with this, I think we can begin our tour of the creative ateliers of Fornace Curti, and I'll show you around the various installations and we can talk about this beautiful topic of community. Here, I think I would like to ask you, Valeria, that you talked a lot about ancient grain, soil, and this connection to food and nature. How do you think it helps build a community? When was the last time you thought that food made people connect from your personal experience?
See, nothing can be done in reality from one person only.
Yes.
Above all, the cultivation of the grain and everything which is related to whatever you can do with your hands, so materials, agriculture, ceramic, it really requests the help and the work of a lot of people around. So it happens that the most you want to achieve, more help you need to ask around yourself. So it happens that when some mission, when some goal is really shared with the other people, it becomes a dream. So in that time, every help is really needed. So that's the most part when the community can burn, but really can be stronger and stronger with the help of each other, talking each other, because we are not a perfect machine. And I think also, thanks, it's really good to be improving and growing every day. But it may happen that something that I'm missing, it can be with another person. So it's very interesting, and also it's very peaceful to talk with each other and gain more knowledge, gain more sour of the life, gain more peaceful learning from all the other people around.
I think that's what you do when you take all these ancient materials and
Yeah.
transform them into this uh, this
Product,
into the
yeah.
product, right? So you work with a lot of people and you have an internal community, but then you also share this feeling with your outside community like us.
Of course.
Right?
Everyone, every people is important in this chain, because we are nothing with our people that are working in the farm. We are nothing with the people who are producing the bread, but we are also nothing with the customer. If they don't give us the good taste, of we don't give us the quality product, we lose. So we need to work and we need to talk all each other to understand if what we are producing is a high quality product or no. The offer that above all we want to do it is something that will involve a lot of people who really believe that whatever is taken by the nature needs to be respected, needs to be given back, and needs also to be something that people enjoy and give them the peaceful position in life.
Right, so right, that's very true. And then on this occasion, I would also like to invite you to explore this atelier, which is a designer, Cindy Lillan. She's a designer from London, and she's exhibiting her work here. So you're free to roam around, take a tour, and then we continue up on the on the second floor to continue the conversation of this peripatetic conversation.
Everyone eats bread. So there is no rage, no hierarchy, no social positioning. It's one of the food that everyone knows at home, and is really linked to the tradition, and it's something which at the same time it's very changeable, so you can really use the food to make also more closeness to the people. Maybe when you are on a first dinner and you don't know all the people, you every time break the conversation, offering some bread, because even if there is no any big intolerance, you know that the bread is something very familiar within and among the people. So yeah, of course, food can be one of the line to break all the social differentiation, the class hierarchy differentiation, the belonging of some classes. Because when you are seated at the dinner, you don't really feel where you belong in or where you're coming from, but you really just want to enjoy the conversation and the food that will be served.
I think that's the beauty of food, because food and having a community of people around you, you don't care about who comes from where.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
care about connecting and knowing them more. So I think that's an amazing aspect.
Yeah, that is like a ceramic class. When you go for the first time to make some handmade ceramic, you don't know anyone, you don't know what to expect from the material. And when you do the bread, it's the same time, it's the same things. Because if you are not an expert, you need to use all your handmade, but at the same time, you look to the other. So you take the experience and you take inspiration from the other to make yourself better, but also to share the experience.
Right. So on this occasion, you can explore the ateliers here as well. We have different ateliers, Elena Pelosi Studio, Mapes Art Studio, and Rafaela, who are exhibiting and hosting different designers.
I think that every one of us is going back to the small little things that it just can be walking. So we are going back to walking through our cities, to walk in our lands, to walk in our fields. And we are doing this because we need two things: to reappropriate of our body. So we need to go back to feel everything and to reshape what we really feel, what we really are. But at the same time, I think we are going back to this because we want to see people, we want to see the difference that live within us. So yeah, of course, I think that if this can be a ritual, it will be amazing. I mean, you start walking and you start meeting new people, you start with new ideas. So for sure, your day can continue with new inspiration, new think, new thought to be taken care of. And this, of course, it making for you a change, but change is growing, change is good, and we need to change to be always peaceful in this land that is going through a little hard time, but if we can modeling within it, we can also make it better.
I think that's why we like going to breakfast clubs, fitness activities,
Yeah.
or even supper clubs where we can meet new people, right, and build our own community. So I think these aspects are very important nowadays when people are most disconnected because of
Yeah.
phones, digital world. We need to reconnect more. So this was one initiative to reconnect with each other, and I hope you guys enjoyed our peripatetic conversation. Thank you so much, Valeria, for
Thanks to you,
being
Anshika.
this
Thank you to you
contribution.
all.